Did you check out the top of me?
I mean,
Yes, I did notice that. I wasn't going to bring it up.
You need therapy.
I know.
He does. I know.
No name.
But I know I can't even look at her now because I feel so embarrassed. It's like,
I think you need a name.
I know.
Pent up.
Sarah and No Name, they do the morning show, ruling on the airwaves. Alice Radio, Maddie's the producer, and Hooman runs the boards. Me, I'm Black the Ripper, representing for the dwarves. Oh yeah, listen in now. Sarah and No Name are after dark.
oh, I'm ready to go.
It's the only late night show. It's the only late night show. It's the only late night show.
Oh, I thought this day would never come.
We're so ballsy. Yeah, it's Friday. It's here. Good way to make it through the week, everybody.
We have a huge show today. The shoes are in. Yesterday, I watched that movie Grace E.
Cried.
You cried?
I was bawling
She was
in the other
crying in
room.
the
I
office.
loved that movie. Loved it. I didn't expect to care about soccer at all. I just didn't look like my kind of movie, but it was really more about,
It's about
sort
girl
of
power.
women's empowerment.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. I loved it. I was bawling my eyes out. Plus, it's totally like a, sort of skewed version of the Shoe's own family life growing up.
Yeah.
Did you think Elizabeth Shue was too pretty?
No, I thought she was perfect.
She is.
And
she
she's
is
a
pretty,
great
though.
actress.
She is a great
She
actress.
is great. How come she's not doing Sharon Stone parts?
I don't know.
Like, that chick is so much better than
And
Sharon Stone.
her boobs are so
Huge.
Are you going to talk about that?
I'm going to see if that's real.
Yeah, I'm going to see if it's real today. Well,
are you gonna
she
do?
was having babies during the time they were making this movie. We've got the Shoes and Carly Schroeder.
Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in the studio, Elizabeth, Carly. Where's Andrew at?
Have a seat.
There he is. Yes, I have No Name. Hello. Welcome. That's Sarah. That's Matt. Hello. Welcome.
Oh, see? That's service. Hi, how are you? All right, kill the music. It's time to get serious.
But Elizabeth is the best.
She is the best around.
Oh my God. Yeah.
She's like, oh no, not one of these interviews. Oh my God. Bunch of Karate Kid
When are we
losers.
leaving?
Get out of here.
All right, in the
memories.
studio, Andrew Shue, Elizabeth Shue, Carly Schroeder. Gracie is the movie, and I have to say, we get a lot of screeners sent here, and we are very familiar with the Shue family. Melrose Place, of course, and The Karate Kid, and Adventures in Babysitting, and Leaving Las Vegas. And Carly, we did not know, although apparently she's also a soap star and has been on Shake and Bake commercials.
No way.
But I didn't know what to expect when I popped in the movie, and I have to say, was I not
She
sitting
cried.
in there bawling my eyes out yesterday watching the movie, and it's awesome. You guys are a huge soccer family, and there's so much of your personal family history in this movie.
Yeah, this movie really was. I don't know which one was more interesting, the story in the movie or the story behind the movie and making the movie. It's something we've been working on for about 10 years. It honors the game that we all grew up playing in our backyard. It honors our brother Will, who was our hero, who we lost unfortunately in an accident a long time ago, and it celebrates my sister.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Shue, who was the first girl playing boys soccer in the mid '70s in New Jersey, and she had a tough time being noticed when she was a kid in our family, but she's certainly been noticed now, and I owe a lot to her because I would never gotten into this business if it wasn't for her.
She's the best.
It took a 10.
The best.
Stop it. I was going to say it took a $10 million movie to notice me.
Right. Please, would you notice me already, you guys?
But it's kind of like a girl power movie, I mean, I didn't realize that, like, I don't know, I guess I was young in the 70s. I didn't realize that it was so, like, girls can't play soccer with boys. And,
Have you noticed that girls do rule the world?
Yes, I have, believe me.
We just
Things
do it
have changed.
quietly.
Yeah, ever since I got married, I realized that. I'm like, what happened? Wait a second. What's going on here?
Carly, how odd was it for you to really be playing Elizabeth, who's playing your mom in the movie? I mean, it had to be a little bit of a pressure situation.
Well, not only was I playing her, she was also playing my mother, and she was also my boss, so...
Kind of stressful.
Be good, go.
Yeah, I know, right? I was always on my best behavior. No. Actually, when we got to New Jersey, she informed me that she really didn't want me playing her exactly, and they cast me for the fact that I had a lot of the same qualities that she has. We're both very competitive young ladies. Whether it's against boys or girls, we don't like to lose, ever.
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 Wow.
hot.
I know.
I'm 16. Whoa there.
You're only 16
Wait, you're
right
16?
now? Oh, my
16,
God.
yeah. And a
Oh.
half.
I can't.
We thought you were 17.
swear to God.
I'm only 17, ready to go.
Andrew, yesterday we were talking about Andrew. We were talking about the movie yesterday, and I'm like, the one thing, listen, I'm not a big soccer guy, so I got to admit, I probably would have never watched the movie if I didn't just put it in, but I was captivated. But there's the undertone of her whole virginity thing, and I started getting frustrated because I'm like, dude, at least like some gratuitous new something, and then they're like, dude, she's not even 18, and then I just felt, and then I can't even look at her right now. I feel so,
Yeah, no name.
I feel so dirty.
I mean, I
so
thought that
dirty.
really illustrated something that happens in lots of families. Like something tragic happens to someone in the family, and everyone is suffering this loss, but the kids are like Elizabeth, the way Carly played the part of Gracie. Here she is, she's like, obviously she loved her brother and she loves soccer and she's just trying to get dad's attention.
And a lot of girls do this. They act out sexually. And I was like, yeah!
But you didn't, Gracie. That was
But
great.
it never happened. It was a little frustrating to me, honestly. I mean, I was
You need therapy.
I know.
He
you
does,
do.
I know.
No name.
But I now I can't even look at her now because I feel so embarrassed. It's like,
I think you need a name.
I know.
Pent up.
exactly. A little sexually frustrated, perhaps. Yes.
Coming up.
That was more the dark days, the dirty days.
The dark days that went on for 10 years.
The dark decade.